Hey everyone, welcome back. I got another video for you. Now this happened on 3/8 of 2025 in Pinellas County, Florida. It was after dark when an FWC officer witnessed a vessel coming back to the boat ramp and he did not have the proper navigation lights. During the safety inspection, it was determined that the captain had possibly had a little bit too much to drink, and there was some gummies found on board that he wasn't supposed to have. Anyway, he was taken into custody and charged with boating under the influence and possession of marijuana over 50 grams. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video.
Disclaimer: persons depicted in this video are presumed innocent until proven guilty in court of law. This video is for educational and news purposes only. All information has been supplied by law enforcement agencies and is considered by law to be public domain information. Body-worn camera footage has been edited for length and in accordance with YouTube community guidelines while maintaining a journalistic focus.
Hello, Officer Alvis, Florida Fish and Wildlife. You know the reason I'm talking to you today?
No, sir.
Okay, you don't have a all-around white light on your vessel.
Oh.
Yep.
Something we need?
It is, you have your front red and green, but you should have a 360-degree white light as well.
Really?
Is it operational?
Yes.
Okay. What, is there a reason it's not on or plugged in?
Honestly, I didn't think we needed it. I thought we just needed this.
Okay. Have you taken a boater safety class?
I'm 44.
Okay, so not required. It would help you understand the boating regulations and laws and explain everything for you. Okay. While I got you, I'll go ahead and do a boating safety check. Do you have all your safety gear with you?
Yep.
Okay, we'll take a look at that real quick.
Should.
Don't lose that.
Oh my God.
Is that yours or his?
That's mine.
How was you guys' day on the water?
Good, not too bad.
Good. Yes, I'll take a look at that. Alright, you want to go ahead and hand it up here? I'll show you a couple things with that. Alright, so obviously the gauge, the needle needs to be in the green, but this is a chemical inside here, so you need to rotate it every once in a while and you'll feel the chemical fall. That keeps it loose. It's also got a date here at the bottom. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull you forward if you want to just put your hand there on that.
It's an older boat.
Well, I don't care. I still don't want to hurt anything. So in the bottom of this fire extinguisher, it's got a date imprinted on it. This one's 2024. So it actually expires 12 years after that date, regardless of what the gauge says, okay? Alright, so there's that back. And I'll go ahead and take a look at 2 life jackets and the vessel registration, please. And I'll go ahead and tighten this up a little bit for you while you do that. I'll get it for you. Okay, yep, just need to see 2. How far did you all go out today?
Not that far.
Any keeper fish?
I wish.
Got the gear for it. Yeah? Any size to them at all?
Maybe 10 inches.
Okay. Keep them or release them?
No.
Okay.
Registration.
Do I need to find the registration? It's not. I know it's at home. I just don't know how to find it right now, but I know I have to do it. No, babe, I know it's at home. It's in the office.
Okay, so I guess we don't have registration.
No, we have a picture of it, but
Okay. Is that your boating safety box?
Yeah.
Yeah, neat. Okay. All right.
Let's see, hang on. I swear we had that in a Ziploc bag, love.
We do. It's literally in the office. Somebody can see it right now.
I'm also going to need to see a Type 4 throwable and a sound producing device, such as a whistle or a horn.
We got a little whistle. We got a little whistle on our little fish whistle.
All right, good deal.
Oh, man. I need the leash out of there, babe, so I can come in here. I'm sorry. You're good.
All right. Let's take a look at that real quick. So see how it's soaked right now and tangled? That's got to be readily accessible in case of an emergency. Yep. You wouldn't have one on board anymore. All right. So there's that back. Like I said, the Coast Guard requires that to be like out and accessible, not in a compartment at all. So.
This needs to be accessible at all times?
Yes, sir. That's for the Coast Guard regs.
Is that what you need? Oh, that's my title.
That's the title
That's
for
a
it.
reg on the top, I think.
No, ma'am. That's just another portion of the title.
Oh.
If you were to sell this, you would retain that and put the buyer's information in there. All right. Do you have your ID on board? All right. And then any fish in the cooler or live well? Okay, can we take a look? I'm gonna hold on to this for a second. You can put your wallet up. .0426 MX.
So what kind of light do we need? We need an all-around.
All-around white light. When these vessels get in here, I'll show you. All right. Do you mind popping that cooler for me so I can take a look inside? Do you mind if I hop on board? I can't really see in there. Okay. There's a little bit of blood on the boat here. Did one of you cut yourself today?
It's probably fish.
Fish?
Caught
Okay.
a lot of fish. Caught whiting. A bunch of fish.
Just didn't keep anything, or?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Just, if you don't mind, can we put that back forward? All right. Okay. All right. And what about in the live well here? Yes, sir, but I was dealing with her at the time. Can we take another look in here? Okay, good deal. Thank you. All right. Just get the numbers off the boat since we don't have the registration. 0426 MX.
Are we good? I mean, are we good as far as me not needing to find that, or I need to?
Yeah, I can go through it another way, but all right. So anything on the boat that shouldn't be on the boat?
No, sir.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Everything on the boat is yours, or she doesn't have anything on the boat?
It's both our boats. So.
Okay, but as far as personal belongings, whose is what on the boat?
What?
It's both
It's
our
both
boat,
our, it's our stuff.
I know, but the belongings.
Both of our boat.
Okay, I get that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
What are you asking?
The belongings. So everything in that box, is that your box? Is it her box?
Both our box.
It's both your box. Okay. All right. Do you both have a marijuana card?
Truck trailer registration.
Yep, so that's going to be to the truck or trailer. That's not a vessel registration. Do you have another one by chance?
Yeah, let me just look at my email, I guess.
Do you remember what I just asked you?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yes, you do, or no, you don't?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have your marijuana card?
Nope.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have your marijuana card?
No.
You don't have your marijuana card? So there should be no marijuana products of anything on the boat, right?
Oh, there's a pipe in this bag.
There's a pipe?
Yeah.
What kind of pipe?
It's a marijuana smoking pipe.
Okay.
Not mine, but
Okay.
Joshua's. Actually,
Well, where's Joshua?
it doesn't matter. There's a pipe in this bag.
Okay.
What else do you need to know?
Okay. Well, I'm seeing some things in here as well.
Wanna look through it?
Am I allowed to look through it?
I don't know. I mean, if you're questioning.
7131 Tampa. The boat's registered to you or registered to both of you?
Fine, that's all.
I'm going to have a vessel 1050, Fort DeSoto boat ramp 1065, 28, and a separate operator 27.
Can you get her leash out of there so I can let her down and I can find the registration date?
Where's your leash?
It's in the gray bag. No? It's okay. I thought it was.
Ma'am, do you have ID on you? You said it is your vessel, though?
It is. You found it?
I have an occupant 27 when you're ready as well. It's going to be a potential signal one. Alright, so why are you trying to divide my attention away from you at this point?
I don't know, brother.
Okay. Alright. You plead the fifth? Okay.
Yeah,
So me asking you how
The
much,
way you're acting.
Babe?
me asking you how much you had to drink today?
2 drinks.
2 drinks?
Couple drinks, yeah.
Okay. How much have you smoked today?
Very little.
Very little? Okay. So what I'm going to have you do for right now is just go back and sit down on that cooler right there. Where you were operating the boat at. Where in this bag is that pipe?
It's in the front pocket right there.
Front pocket?
Bag.
Alright. I asked you earlier if you had a marijuana card.
No, says no.
Okay. And I'm seeing containers for product in here. Okay.
Okay.
So they're not yours is what you're saying?
No, sir.
Okay. Alright. Ma'am, you don't have a card? You don't have a marijuana card?
No, I do not. Sir.
Are those your belongings? Everything that you have on this vessel? Do you have anything else on this vessel that belongs to you?
Yes.
Anything in this box that belongs to you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Go ahead and come up here with me, sir. You can step off the boat if you want to. Stand right here for me. Alright. Alright. So look at me. I'm going to have a talk with you, okay? So I'm seeing signs of impairment through that whole boating safety inspection. Okay? Your eyes are showing bloodshot. Huh? It's dark? It is dark. That's right. What does dark have to do with anything? Alright. So I'm assuming you guys drove here, right? You drove a truck or vehicle here with a trailer? Okay. I want to make sure you guys are safe to get home tonight. Would you be willing to do some field sobriety exercises to show me that you're safe to operate?
I have sea legs right now. I don't think that would be wise, no, sir.
Okay. So these are seated field sobriety tasks, so you don't have to worry about your sea legs.
Doesn't matter. I've been in the water all day long. I have sea legs. I'm 44 years old. I'm not sure that I can pass your sobriety test that you're asking for.
Okay. You're not sure you can pass my sobriety test?
I don't know that I can pass your personality test. No, sir.
So I don't have a personality test.
Yes, you do.
Okay. I need you to keep your attitude down, because that's not going to go good for you.
I'm
Okay.
just the way
What
you're
I'm asking,
proceeding with me.
what I'm asking is if you will participate in seated field sobriety tasks to make sure you're safe to operate this vessel and your vehicle, so everybody gets home safe tonight. Are you willing to do that?
At this point, I'm in fear from everything. I don't know.
What are you in
You're
fear of?
You've been digging since you walked up, and that puts us. I'm
No,
scared.
sir.
Actually, at this point, I'm not sure
You
where
have,
you're taking
you
this.
have no reason to be scared. Okay, I'm talking to you as a person right now. I'm just asking that you participate in field sobriety tasks to make sure you're safe to operate this vessel and a vehicle home. It's a yes or no question. It's your choice. You can choose to stop at any point if you choose to participate.
I choose to not participate.
You choose to not participate? Okay.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
listen. I will have to base my arrest decision off of everything I've seen up until this point.
An arrest.
Boating under the influence is an arrestable offense. Yes, sir.
This whole lake is drinking. The whole ocean.
You just
Everybody out here is
you just
drinking.
said this whole lake is drinking.
This whole ocean is drinking. I'm from the lake. I'm from
Okay.
New Mexico. Cut me some slack.
Okay. When it comes to boating under the influence, I will not cut you any slack. Okay. What I'm asking is that you participate in seated field sobriety tasks to make sure you're safe to operate.
All right,
If you
fine.
choose not to, then I
No,
have to
I
base my
will,
arrest
but I
decision
just-
off of. Let me finish.
I feel like we've passed all of your tests, and now you're asking me that I've been
Okay,
on boat
I have-
for 12 hours
I have not
with
given you-
sea legs.
I haven't given you any tests. What we've done is a boating safety inspection and verified there's no resource on the boat. That's all we've done so far. Okay? And during that time, you've showed me several signs of impairment. Okay? If you choose not to participate, all right, I have to base, let me finish so my statement's done, and then you can tell me whatever you need to tell me, okay? I have to base my arrest decision off everything I've seen up until this point, okay? Your refusal can be used against you in court, all right? So do you wish to participate?
I'm not drunk. I'm not under the influence. So everything that you're saying is false.
Okay. Do you want to participate in these tasks to show me that you're safe to operate the vessel and vehicle?
Sure.
Okay.
I will try.
All right, let's go ahead and walk up here. See my silver truck right there? Sir, do you see my silver truck right there?
I see it.
All right, I'm gonna go stand next to the passenger door for me. All right, just go up against the truck for me. I'm just gonna pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay? Face the truck for me. Face the truck for me. Nothing on you? No weapons? Talk to me. No weapons? Okay. Like I said, I'm just making sure it's just you and me out here. Is that your wallet? Huh?
Nope.
This isn't your wallet?
Nope.
What is that?
On.
Okay, it's not a weapon, right? All right. Just go ahead and lean up against the truck for me. All right, come over here for me. Come over here. See that cooler?
Yeah.
All right, let me scoot it over just a little bit more. All right, go ahead and have a seat on that cooler, facing me. Ma'am, you're perfectly able to watch, but I will need you to back up a little bit, okay? not in question here, okay?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure he's safe to operate the vessel.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very safe water. Rode my whole life.
7131. Go ahead. 10-4. Show me starting signal 1.
Do these tests.
Maybe.
I've been on a boat for 12 hours.
All right.
I have sea legs just sitting here. I feel like I'm on a boat. That's not fair.
What do you prefer me call you by? Your first name or your last?
5 boats.
Riley. Please sit straight at the front edge of your seat. So just like you are. Place your arms down at your side and place your feet shoulder width apart so that you are comfortable and stable. Okay. Arms up down at your side. Feet shoulder width apart, not together. Shoulder width apart. There you go. All right. Are you stable?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just shut my truck off so you're able to hear me better, okay? All right, you're stable?
Yes.
All right. Do not move your feet until the tasks are over. Stay in this position and do not do anything else until I tell you to do so. Do you understand? What is it?
Sure.
Maybe. Very nice.
All right, hands down at your side for me. All right. Ask you a couple questions before we get started. Do you have any physical defects or disabilities?
Nope.
All right. Do you have any defects with your eyes?
Nope. I have sea legs. I've been on a boat for 12 hours.
All right. I'll write that down for you.
It seems like your mind's already set.
No, sir. Like I said, this is to make sure you're safe to...
I'm a good guy. I hope not.
All right. Are you sick or injured?
No, sir.
All right. Are you under the care of a doctor or dentist? Okay. Are you taking any medication or drugs?
No, sir.
Okay. Can we take your hat off or turn it backwards? Which do you prefer? Watch your sunglasses on there. Do you want to set it on the side of the cooler? You're going to have your hands free for me. All right. Arms down at your side for me. Are you wearing any contacts? Okay. I'm going to check your eyes. I need you to...
HVAC for 28 years, and I've had sheet metal in my eyes, just for you to know.
Okay. All right. I'm going to check your eyes. Hold your head still and follow the stimulus with your eyes only. Okay, that's going to be the stimulus. You able to see that okay? What color is it? All right. So you're going to hold your head still and follow with your eyes only. Do you understand? All right.
I've been on a boat for 12 hours. There's no way that this could be legal, but go ahead.
Do you consider your eye color hazy? Or I'm sorry, hazel?
It changes.
Green eyes.
They change color.
Okay. Between green and brown?
Green.
Okay. Focus on here for me, all right?
Alright. Wow. What do you want me to do?
I need you to follow with your eyes only. Keep your head still like I instructed, okay?
Who could pass that up?
Babe,
On a boat for 12 hours. Go
Baby, I
ahead.
saw your eyes moving. Stop it.
No, I'm supposed to watch.
Focus.
Are you going to participate?
I'm
Focus.
participating, but it's...
Focus. Keep
Okay.
them on
Arms down at your side for me. Okay.
You said follow the light.
And you're following it, so we're fine. I can see your eyeballs.
Ma'am, just for
I'm sorry.
him, can you just step either to the boat or to the vehicle just so he has...
Moral support over here.
All right. Thank you. All right. Go ahead and blink if you need to, sir. I want you to be able to concentrate and not have any interference, okay?
I haven't drank that much today.
All right. You want to continue?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go back over there, okay? follow it, okay? Where it goes, I need you to stay. If it stays in one spot, please follow it, okay?
Sorry, man.
Okay. You're,
I'm 44 years old. That's ridiculous. I've been in a boat 12 hours today. I legally have sea legs. I ain't saying that I haven't passed your little test because I'm certain I did, but it's difficult.
okay. So I can't even get through HGN with you right now, okay? Can you just participate long enough to get through HGN?
Trying.
Huh?
I'm trying.
Okay. Ma'am, please just go on the other side of my truck for me. I need his attention on me and not with you around, okay? You're welcome to stand on the other side of the truck. I just don't need you affecting his attention at the moment. Alright, you want to try and keep going for me?
It's dark outside. That's
I know,
bright.
we're both trying to do the best we
All this
can here.
wind,
Are you willing to work with me?
work with you.
Okay. Alright.
What are you looking for, buddy?
I'm checking your eyes for horizontal gaze
I
nystagmus.
would think anybody would fail this test legally. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm young and I have really good eyes. I'm just telling you that's after being in a boat for 12 hours. It's difficult.
Well, we're not moving through it very fluidly, that's for sure. Do you want to keep going, or what's your plan?
I don't know what your plan is, man. I'm just sitting here doing as I'm asked.
You keep pulling your eyes off of the stimulus,
It's because
ma'am. I need you to go over there, okay? I've asked you twice already. Please go to the other side of my truck. Can we try and keep going here?
how many times do you need to test me? You've already tested me 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
I don't understand
I-
why you're continuing to test me more.
So checking your eyes is one task, okay?
I'm 44 years old. It's dark outside. Wow.
And that's why I have a flashlight and you're looking at a light, okay? You said you were able to see the light okay? And I'm trying to check your eyes to make sure you're able to.
Do you understand somebody that's been in a boat for 12 hours has sea legs, sir?
I understand, that's why we have this
You've
seated
been in
task.
FWC, you should completely understand
I-
this 100%.
I do understand. I'm a seated field sobriety instructor, okay? I understand
Do
this.
I look drunk to you? Like right now, do I seem impaired?
I'm verifying that you're not. Like I said, I have seen some signs of impairment.
Okay, sir.
All right, so do you want to keep moving forward? Okay, I have to check your eyes. There's a couple more movements I have to go through, okay? And then there's 3 other tasks after that, okay? Just so you know what's up, okay? I want to give you every benefit you can to show me that you're not intoxicated, okay? Are you willing to continue?
Try your best.
All right. I need you to open your eyes just a little bit more for me so I can see. There we go. Do you need to blink? Go ahead and blink. Okay. Okay, we're getting to this.
Stretch in the dark, buddy.
We're getting to the same spot every time, and you
Because
stop.
It's crazy. That's a far stretch in the dark.
Okay.
Go ahead, man.
All right.
Do what you gotta do.
I know you can see it. Okay. You're doing exactly what I need you to do.
You're a human being that don't know what you're doing, honestly.
Okay, I explained it to you. I'm checking your eyes. Okay. Are you going to let me get through the task or not? Can we continue, or are you stopping? Okay. If you choose not to continue, I need to let you know some things.
I'm here. I don't want to hear anything you got to say.
Okay.
Staring at it like,
Yep.
what do you want me to do?
I want you to
Me
follow it
not
with your eyes open.
focusing on it?
I want you to focus on the light and follow it when it moves, okay?
No problem. White light in your eye, red light in your eye. You're funny, dude.
Okay. You keep pulling away on me, man. Alright. Go ahead and look at the stimulus for me.
Nobody can look at a red laser. That's
Okay, it's not a laser, it's a light bulb.
whatever you're doing.
Alright. It's going to go around in a circle. I want you to follow it with your eyes. Follow it. I'm serious. I'm 100% serious. Let me explain it to you. It's going to go around in a circle. Let your eyes track it, and then it's going to come in on your face. It's going to get really close. So I'm just trying to explain to you what's going to happen, okay? I need you to follow the stimulus. It's going to come in close on your face, but it's not going to touch. Allow your eyes to track it in, okay? If they feel like they're going to cross, let them.
It would make anybody dizzy.
I'm not trying to make you dizzy here.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I need you to open your eyes for me. Come on.
That's the stupidest test
All right.
I've ever seen in my life.
All right, if you're not able to do that, then
I
will
do.
you use the tip of my pen? You able to see that okay? Is that better?
This is silly.
Okay. Silly or not, I need you to perform it if you're willing.
I'm looking. Yes,
Okay.
sir, I'm looking. I think anybody would go cross-eyed.
Okay. Okay, you keep closing your eyes. There's not...
I'm 44 years old, dude. It's dark outside.
All right.
I'm not drunk.
Tip 4, can you 66? I'll advise when I'm done with signal 1 investigation. Alright, this next task, I need you to make a fist with both hands, extend your index fingers, and turn your palms forward, okay? It's going to look like this. Can you put your thumbs in for me? Hands down by your side. There you go. Alright, remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm going to go through the task, explaining it and demonstrating it. I need you to stay just like this while I do so, okay? Can I get a verbal answer? Okay, I see you shaking your head, but can I get a verbal yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. When I say begin, tilt your head back to about a 45-degree angle and close your eyes. Okay. This is about a 45-degree angle. I'm not closing my eyes, but you will. When I tell you to, touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your index finger and immediately return it to your side. Alright. This is the tip of your index finger. Alright. This is the pad, the sides, and the fingernail. Alright, go ahead and get back in that position for me. I need the tip of your index finger to touch the dime-sized tip portion of your nose and immediately return it to your side. Okay, so dime-sized tip portion of your nose and immediately return it.
The dime side. You just did this dime side.
Yep, I'm using that as, so I showed you on my nose and immediately returning it.
You want
So,
index or the dime?
alright, if this is your nose, right, the bridge and the tip of your nose, the dime-sized tip portion of your nose, and your fingertip, you will touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your index finger and immediately return it. Does that make sense?
Do my best, yes sir.
Alright. When I tell you to, I'm sorry, nope, back in that position for me. When I say right, you must touch your right index finger to your nose. When I say left, you must touch your left index finger to your nose. Do you understand? Alright. Go ahead and begin.
45? Can I do it? You happy?
Yep, just like I instructed and demonstrated. Okay. Left. Right.
After being in a boat for 12 hours.
left,
Go ahead, continue.
right, right, left. All right, go ahead and open your eyes and relax. Bring your head forward. All right. The next task is to place your hands palm to palm with one hand up and one hand down. Okay? It's going to look like this. Okay? Can you go ahead and do that for me? All right. Remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand? So just like the one before, I'm going to go through the instructions and demonstrate it. Stay just like that. Don't move. Ask me questions if you have them, all right? When I tell you to begin, turn your top hand over and count out loud 1, then turn your top hand back over and count out loud 2, counting only when your hands make contact, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
That doesn't make sense, but we'll try.
All right. Repeat this, speed up as you go, and do not stop until told. Make sure you keep your hands and fingers parallel at each pat, like this, okay? Parallel. Do you understand?
Somewhat.
Do you want me to go back through the instructions again?
Let's just give it a shot.
I want to give you every benefit we can. Do you want me to go back through them and demonstrate it again for you?
You said 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. So are you beginning or are you practicing? Okay. Let me start over. Place your hands palm to palm with one hand up and one hand down, like this. Okay.
Yours aren't parallel though. Yours are like this. This is
Okay. So
parallel.
tilting my wrist
This
isn't
is
parallel.
buddy.
Keeping your fingers parallel.
This-
All right. Remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand? All right. When I tell you to begin, turn the top hand over and count out loud 1. Then turn the top hand back over and count out loud 2, counting only when the hands make contact, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Do you remember what one of the first instructions was?
1, 2,
No.
parallel.
Nope.
Keep them parallel.
Remaining in that
Together,
position while I
parallel.
explain the task and demonstrate it for you, okay? I need you to stay just like that as I go through this. All right. Do you need me to start over again? Okay. Repeat this. Speed up as you go and do not stop until told. Make sure you keep your hands and fingers parallel at each pat,
Speed up as you
like
go.
this. Yes, sir.
How do I know to speed up?
All right. You're going to repeat this. Speed up as you go and do not stop until told. Make sure you keep your hands and fingers parallel at each pat. All right? Do you understand?
I reckon.
All right. Go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1,
Alright, go ahead and relax. Place your left fist at the center of your chest and your right fist against your left fist. Okay? It's going to look like this. Okay? Are you able to see that okay? Alright. Remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand? Just like before, stay just like that. Don't follow along. I'm going to demonstrate and read the instructions. If you have questions, please ask them, but stay just like that. When I say begin, you must perform 4 tasks. The first task is to count out loud from 1 to 4 while you move your fist in step-like fashion, making contact between your fists at each step. Alright? It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second task is to memorize the position of your fist after you've counted to 4. Clap your hands 3 times and return your fist to the memorized position. Jody, do you mind turning your headlights on for me?
Yep, I can.
Thank you.
Will this help?
Yes, that'll help. Just put it on me for right now, please. The third task is to move your fist in step-like fashion in reverse order, counting out loud from 5 to 8, and return your left fist to your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a bunch of different steps. I don't think I can recall all those. No, sir.
The fourth task is to open your hands palms down and place them in your lap. All right. Just give me 1 second.
I've already forgotten the steps.
Do you understand? You don't understand? That's what you're telling me? Okay. Alright, I'll go back through it, okay? Make a fist with both hands. Place your left fist at the center of your chest and your right fist against your left fist. Okay? Just like you are. Alright? Remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand? Alright. Just like before. Stay like that while I explain. When I say begin, you must perform 4 tasks. The first task is to count out loud from 1 to 4 while you move your fists in step-like fashion, making contact between your fists at each step. 1, 2, 3, 4.
While leaving my hands on my chest.
Alright, I'll read that to you again. The first task is to count out loud from 1 to 4 while you move your fists in a step-like fashion, making contact between your fists at each step. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Does that explain your question? Okay. The second task is to memorize the position of your fist. After you've counted to 4, clap your hands 3 times and return your fist to the memorized position. The third task is to move your fist in step-like fashion in reverse order, counting out loud from 5 to 8, and returning your left fist to your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. The fourth task is to open your hands, palms down, and place them in your lap. Do you understand? You want me to go through them again?
My back's starting to hurt.
You're sitting down. There's not much more I can do for you.
Yeah, I work. We're living.
Me too.
Back hurts, right?
Yeah.
45 miles a week.
Yeah.
5 days.
Okay.
45 miles.
I worked a blue-collar job before this as well. Okay. I know what you're going through. Okay. Do you want to try and do this task?
I really don't like this one. My back hurts. Sorry. I'm sorry, my back hurts, babe.
Okay.
It's been a long day, babe.
I get that. Are you going to try and perform the task or not?
I will try.
Okay. Do you want me to go back through the instructions again? Before you start? Nope.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Do you want me to go back through the instructions? Or do you want to try the task? I just need a yes or no again.
Go back to the instructions.
Alright. Make a fist with both hands. Place your left fist at the center of your chest and your right fist against your left fist. Okay? Like this. Okay. Go ahead and get in that position for me. Alright. Remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Alright. When I say begin, you must perform 4 tasks. The first task is to count out loud from 1 to 4 while you move your fists in step-like fashion, making contact with your fists at each step. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second task is to memorize the position of your fist after you've counted to 4. Clap your hands 3 times and return your fist to the memorized position. 1, 2, 3. The third task is to move your fist in step-like fashion in reverse order, counting out loud from 5 to 8, and return your left fist to your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. The fourth task is to open your hands, palms down, and place them in your lap. Alright, do you understand?
I'm trying, yes sir.
Alright. Go ahead and begin.
What was it? 1, 2,
Done? Okay. All right. Got one more task, okay? Go ahead and stand up. All right. Turn around for me. All right, spread your feet. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back. All right. You're being placed under arrest for voting under the influence. Lean forward. Spread your feet and lean forward. All right, ma'am. I need you to stay over on the other side of the truck for me, please. I'll let you talk to him in a minute. Hang on.
For real. I passed every test he's asked me to do. I don't understand what's going on.
All right. I need to search you and make sure you don't have anything on. Do you have pants? Do you have pants under these grundles?
Under the influence. I am completely fine. I'm sober, sir.
Okay. Do you have anything on you? Or do you have pants underneath your grundles? Okay. I'm going to take your grundles down because you have items in your pockets. I want to make sure what they are and that they're not anything illegal. Okay? Okay. Again.
I'm telling you, I'm not drunk.
Okay. We're talking about what's happening right this minute, okay?
Sir, I'm telling you, I'm not drunk.
Okay. At this point, I believe differently.
How could I be standing here if I was drunk?
All
I
right.
could be in a boat for 12 hours.
All right. Do you want to slip one shoe off and I'll move it to the other side of the grundle? Actually, this is what we'll do. I'm going to have you turn around and have a seat for me first, and that way we can get your pants off, the grundles off. Turn around and have a seat. Have a seat.
Nope. No, welcome to America. Did nothing
7131
wrong.
Tampa.
I did nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong.
1015, signal 1.
I've done nothing wrong.
Okay. You can slip those back on.
No, he doesn't need to give me any slack. He needs to give me my rights. I've done nothing wrong.
I'm going to read you your rights here in just a minute. Go ahead and push. All right. Go ahead and stand up. Turn around. I'm going to ask you again, anything in your pockets? Any needles, knives, anything that's going to poke me? All right. They have 2 containers on the boat I need to get off.
Ma'am, please go ahead and just step back for me for just a minute, okay? Thank you.
Any necklaces on or anything like that? You're just not going to talk to me? Open your mouth for me. Hang up and down. Alright. Alright. Can you not spit on my truck and items?
I just spit my arms out. I didn't spit on your truck.
Okay. You can cut the attitude right now.
I got an attitude because you're busting my chops, man, about
Listen,
nothing. You're trying to mess up my record, everything. You don't even know who I am.
Does that play a part in any of this?
It does.
Okay.
I have a very
Have a seat.
respected role, and
Have
you're
a
disrespecting
seat,
me
or
right
I will
now.
make you
I bet
sit.
you would love to do that.
I do
bet
not
you'd
want to
love
do it.
No, you
Sit
would.
down.
Sit
Sit down.
You're a fiend for
Sit
it.
down.
Sit down,
You're a
please.
fiend for it, brother. You have
No.
attitude problems. He's got attitude problems, this gentleman.
You need to go on the other side of the truck right now.
I'm just telling you, this guy has an anger issue. He has an anger issue.
All right.
I don't know
I need-
why with me. I don't know
I
why.
need to get your
but
boat out of the water. Okay. Is there anybody that can come get your vehicle and boat?
No, sir, there is not.
There's not?
I am responsible for myself.
Okay. I do not want to have to impound it. That will incur a lot of cost to you that I do not want to have happen.
You're already costing me a lot right now.
Okay.
Period. Just
Is
by
there
speaking
anybody,
to me.
Is there anybody that can come get your vehicle and your vessel?
We're trying to help you out here. Do you have anybody that can come over and give you a hand? Do you have any friends or family local that can help out? Anybody you can think of?
No, I'm from out of state. I keep to myself.
You don't
I
have
stay
any.
away from people for a reason.
You don't have any neighbors or friends.
I'm very picky and choosy who I choose to be around, and I do not have a lot of friends. No, sir.
Okay. There's no contacts in your phone that you can call that can come down and help you out.
No, sir. Maybe Jonathan. I don't know. Just met this guy, Jonathan. Maybe he could help. I don't know.
Okay. Do you,
Do you have Jonathan in your phone?
No, she doesn't.
is it in your phone?
It is.
Can she use your phone to call him?
Sure.
Okay. Does Jonathan have a valid driver's license?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Do you know his passport?
Actually, he just got his.
Is it okay if she calls Jonathan?
Sure.
Okay.
Should I or not? I mean,
I don't know, baby.
yeah.
Can you watch him for a second?
Yes,
I'm gonna go to the boat.
Listen.